All right, so this is for all the Fusion guys that keep asking me, how did I install my boost gauge line? Very, very, very simple. There's multiple ways you can do it, but this is the way that I did it. And so far, from what I understand, there's not a lot of videos on YouTube explaining the process of where you can tap into. But this is the way I did it, and I get an accurate reading every time, and I don't have any problems. So this is the canister purge valve line. So it's this piece here, and it's just one big old whole piece, and it runs underneath. What I did was I just took my boost gauge wiring. I started from the outside and then worked my way on the inside. So I connected here, ran the little boost line. Make sure you zip tie it because you don't want it hanging everywhere. Under the brake fluid reservoir, I took out the battery, and behind the battery is a rubber grommet that you can, like, I guess, drill into. It's rubber. Just make sure you're being careful because I believe there were wires there. I didn't cut anything. I didn't, just you know, you want to be careful. Put the battery back, and I'm going to show you where it comes. All right, let me go ahead and get under here. All right. So like I was saying, let me put my hand. All right, so this little line that's wiggling, that's the boost gauge line. Started from the outside, worked my way in. As I said, there are wires right here, so be careful with what you're doing. And I pretty much ran it up. Let me see if I can remove this panel. I'm not sure if you can see in there, but I ran it all the way up to this piece right here. And here, I just have it sitting like this. I'm gonna go back and fix everything, but this is the way I did it, which is just temporary, because I want to get a bigger gauge pod. Ooh, sorry the hard breathing, y'all, I'm fat. I want to get a bigger gauge pod holder, and I want to get more gauges, probably want up to 3. But for as the gauge pod holder and the gauge itself, I got both of them from Amazon. The pod holder is a universal, and the gauge is actually from Glow Shift. Now, the wiring process, it was a little tricky for me, but I found a way and I made it work. It works. I used fuel taps and I tapped into the fuse box. The only wire that I had to really cut is the wire to this. I didn't have to cut anything to the car. So you don't have to worry about any of that. Everything works. You know, I get an accurate reading. Let me go ahead and put this back on. And click that back in. So I get an accurate